A dot plot is going to be similar sort of to the histogram and bar graphs, but we're going to use dots instead of bars. And dot plots still are just counting how many times something happens. So it's very close to that histogram that you guys should have created on the slide before, where we're counting how often something happens. So in number 3 here, I see all these different sales taxes for different states and what percents they are. So when we create a dot plot, we're just going to look at the numbers here, and we're going to make a visual of how often those numbers appear. So my numbers only go from 4 to 7. So when I come and create my dot plot, I just create a line, and I should be able to just go 1, 2, 3. I'll just go up by ones. If you have bigger numbers, it might make sense to make this go up by 5s, 10s, 15s, 20s, as long as you're going up the same every time. I'll just create a nice 1 to 10. This is talking about sales tax. So I'm going to make sure I title this as sales tax. And now I'm going to put a dot for every state that has that certain sales tax. So South Dakota has a sales tax of 4. So I'm going to go over to the 4 and create 1 dot to represent South Dakota. I see both New Mexico, Utah, and North Carolina all have the 5, and I have 1, 2, 3 states have that 5. So I'm going to go back over to sales tax, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 dots. Each dot represents a state. And then I see both Connecticut and Pennsylvania have 6s. They each have 6%, so there's 1, 2 dots to represent those 2 different states. And then finally, Nevada, Rhode Island, and Tennessee are all at 7. So that's 3 states at 7. So I should see 1, 2, 3 dots above the 7. It's literally just a visual of the count.